that like, yo, they genuinely mean that you are hard and you commanded that stage, fam. Like, you genuinely commanded that stage.
Came up in my bedroom writing back when I had no fans. I had my pen and my vision, I jotted and plotted my plans. I seen it materialize and now I'm the one in demand. It's game over as soon as I launch. Let me land. My first fee was a fiver, now I'm the main headliner. You don't see man's name on the flyer, swear your promoter's tired. You want a shutdown show, then my service is required. My first fee was a fiver, now I'm the main headliner. Jump on stage, shape my dreadlock, I make the place hot, I got the ting lock. On point like using name bot, you're at the same spot, I'm about to take off. Tell your friends stop lying to you, music hate you, don't quit your day job. You wanna work at Amazon shops, I want know like Jeffrey Bezos. Like knocks, I take no days off, I'ma get what I need, I got to praise God. Rock the same clothes, we're not the same cloth, spun the same flow, it's intricate though. Living this high, you got to stay low, in my element now, so watch the boy go. I say what it is, no innuendo. New to the party, hello. Came up in my bedroom writing back when I had no fans. I had my pen and my vision, I jotted and plotted my plans. I seen it materialize and now I'm the one in demand. It's game over as soon as I launch. Let me land. My first fee was a fiver, now I'm the main headliner. You don't see man's name on the flyer, swear your promoter's tired. You want a shutdown show, then my service is required. My first fee was a fiver, now I'm the main headliner. Shut down the place, I'm making it shake. She wanna link me after 8. Know me, I sweet talk picnic. Look how she offering cake. Chocolate, yeah, forget 8. Sweet dessert, she a put on plate. Island girl, say me Brian T. No, say up. Graph is hard, I lie. Every tune I show them why. Cadence there, tone and flair. Embedded my heart and soul in versatile flowing. Hold it there, I stay in your head like that ad from Go Compare. None of these youths compare. Probably my son cause I go in
hard, man. Hard. And then with the tunes that they knew, with also like the exclusive, like everything that you did, it seemed well planned and well thought out and well put together as well. And for me, it was 16 that you went from the video shoot to the show the next day. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I mean when I say like you really lived in it, make it happen, bro. And it's so sick to see, fam. Keep on doing your thing, bro. Keep on shining and don't take your foot off the next. No, bro. I'll see you soon.
After all this time, still got your hand in mine. When I see you smile, it gives me meaning. When the gray and the clouds separate, and we don't have to dance in the rain. Let my hand wipe the tears from your face. It's okay. You are my sunshine. You are my sunshine. You are my sunshine. Sometimes we don't feel okay, and it's okay. You are my sunshine. You are my sunshine. You are my
in my tracks. I was headed for disaster, and then I turned back. I was wrestling with the...
Hello and thanks for joining us on a lovely day for a game. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And it's all about Liga Portugal here today. It's Benfica and they take on Santa Clara.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Dodi Luque Baccaio. That's a good ball. And that's how to clear it. Here's the Benfica lineup.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with three players in advance of two holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in.
It could be a chance now, Stuart. Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going.
To ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Oh, brilliant anticipation.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Rafa Silva. Plenty of open space here. Now, can this be attacked? And the defence ready for what was coming. Rhythm to the passing here. Goes for goal! It didn't have to be much closer.
Yeah, it's a little bit unlucky, really. Decent effort.
Rafa Silva. That's a good ball in behind. The attack broken up.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
And they might be in. Moving through on goal. And a key stop. It keeps them in it.
Yeah, well played, the keeper. That's a big moment in the game.
They opt to go short with the corner. Oh, that's really well cut out. Rafa Silva. Luque Baccaio. A chance now for a quick transition. Finding the spaces, looking good. Plays it into the area now. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. And unable to retain possession. Rafa Silva. Dodi Luque Bakayo. Rafa. Pavlidis. Luque Bakayo. They're still ahead by one, and they're moving the ball onto it, in on goal. Oh, it's hit the post. Otamendi. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Off we go. And the game restarts. Closed it down well. That's the perfect way to protect the ball.
It's a good bit of skill, isn't it?
Looking to put the cross in. Good work to win the ball and stop something happening. They might get caught on the break here. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
This could be! And the opportunity has gone.
Well, what a chance that is. He should have scored there.
Gonzalo Paciencia. They've dropped off a bit here, maybe a touch of energy conservation.
They've obviously decided to sit deep and just defend their box here.
Chance to get in behind with that. And behind it goes for a corner. It's played in now. Terrific bit of blocking. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Federico Venancio. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. That's a bad one, and he knows it. Really good pass. Nicolas Otamendi. One and two touch passing, making it look easy.
Well, they're so easy on the eye when they play like this.
Frederick Arsnes. They're just looking now for that final pass through. And it must be. Could take things forward a notch here. And he's got it away. That was wonderful defensive work. And the forward progress continues. Oh, could be here. And the keeper there has had his life made easy by that. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got.
Pushing forward, and there are choices on. Forward-thinking pass. Another goal, and one that surely will seal the win.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a beautifully weighted ball behind the back line, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Starts with the score 2-0. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice, incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Como en los 2000, cuando lo mueves se le siente contra la pared con todo mi clic. Dale, en el free. Apoyar como en los 2000, cuando lo mueves se le siente contra la pared con todo mi clic. Dale, en el free.
This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Hello from Lisbon, the city that has so much to offer the visitor, and that applies to this stadium as well, the Estadio do Benfica. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And a real feeling of all systems go. It is, after all, match day 1 in the Champions League. It's Benfica taking on Real Madrid.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides...
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. And there we go. Hello and welcome to a stadium that always produces a lively atmosphere. We're at the Estadio do Benfica in Lisbon. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And so the opening match day for these two sides in the Champions League. It's Benfica and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, you can sense the anticipation around the ground today. Both these teams would love to get to the knockout stages, so it's always helpful to win your first game.
A really good pass. Benfica losing possession here. Nice weight on the pass. Chances on. And a goal. Hello from Lisbon, a city that has so much to offer the visitor, and that applies to this stadium as well, the Estadio do Benfica. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. Match day 1 always brings us plenty of excitement. We're in the league phase of the Champions League. It's Benfica facing Real Madrid.
As always, when you're playing your first match, there's going to be a little bit of anxiety and tension. But these are two decent teams, so I'm expecting a really good game today.
That's a good-looking pass. Not high-quality defending.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
Dedic. And a goal to update you on. It's gone in the City game, and Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Manchester City. It's now 1-0 with only 9 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. And you can sense the threat is there. And they might forge ahead. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Mbappe. It's with Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Good patience.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
This could be the equaliser. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Luka Bacchio. Rafa. Well, spot on with that challenge. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Rafa. Have to close him down. Able to skip past his man. And in the final analysis, it was good defending. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Opportunity it is. And that was a glorious opportunity squandered. They ought to be in front here.
That has to go down as a very tame finish.
Well, a goal update for us to know about. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 26 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. That's a good pass. Nice looking move. It's come off the keeper. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
That's a good-looking pass. Real Madrid have given us away. Feeding it through. In position. Excellent pass. And he's in. Still a chance. In it goes. He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. So back underway at 3-1. Rafa. And snuffing out the danger. Mbappe. It's with Vinicius Junior. Very quick thinking there. That is that for the first half here. And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. And you can see. And the ball rolling again after what was a dazzling first 45 from Real. Can they repeat that in the second half? Federico Valverde. Well, news coming through that the referee has pointed to the spot in one of the other matches. With the details, here's Alex.
Yeah, it was Newcastle United that were awarded the penalty, but the goalkeeper pulled out a worldie of a save. It remains 0-0 with 48 minutes played. Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Well, he's been ruled offside. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes an impact fairly quickly.
And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Oh, it's on! And
It's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's up celebrating. Evangelos Pavlidis. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Rodrigo. Jude Bellingham. But he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Well, it goes without saying we'll have plenty more live action for you here on EA TV. And Stuart and I thoroughly looking forward to being with you for this one. It's Real Madrid facing Monaco.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, it could be on for him here. And a superb stop!
Yeah, that's really good goalkeeping. Just made himself so hard to beat there.
Short corner taken. Can they set up a chance? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Rafa. And we're getting news of a goal in the PSG match. Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
It's a goal for PSG. They've scored the opener with 20 minutes left on the clock.
Thank you, Alex. Great ball over the top. Bellingham. And on to Alexander-Arnold. A useful ball. Real Madrid have given us away. Rafa. And the shot. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing up. Our camera lens trained on one man, in fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add to his tally today, live on EA TV? Well, sometimes as a footballer, you have to get used to playing in a downpour. That could be the case this evening. The rain has been lashing down. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Liga Portugal. How do you see it panning out?
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Well, again, it breaks down for them.
Yeah, they're just rushing the passes a bit here. It's all a bit messy, isn't it?
So the initial 11 for the home side.
It looks like a 4-5-1 to me. It seems quite defensive, so I'd expect them to sit back, be quite tight and compact, but then they'll look to counter when they get the chance.
Well, that is simply a gift for any keeper. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me. It does look quite defensive, and I'm sure they'll be looking to keep it tight. It is key that the forward holds the ball up well whilst he's waiting for those runners. It's going to be hard work for him up there on his own, I'm sure.
Looking for the final pass that will open things up. He's in behind. And a goal! Now they have their own.
about me, grind boy from the manor. Still full young and I got more to do. I got maths to Yempo like Skips and Jammer. I influenced you before you was an influencer. That's why the world used our grammar in Europe, in Sydney, in Toronto, in New York. That's all in the planner. Tours every year, even when I don't drop, suitcase still pack up. We never lost and I'm still on the set, so a bedroom MC can still get had up. Man's not vain, but I can't listen to no one apart from the voice in my brain. They can give you my flow and chains, but they know this won't be the same. So stay in your lane. Man don't care if the sound you're pushing ain't ours this year. Stay in your lane. Too many man trying to do what I do, but they can't, it's clear. Stay in your lane. If you ain't passing a vibe check, don't bother come round here. Round dubstep or ground grind, 140 or P money. So stay in your lane. Man don't care if the sound you're pushing ain't ours this year. Stay in your lane. Too many man's trying to do what I do, but they can't, it's clear. Man's not vain, but I can't listen to no one apart from the voice in my brain. They can give you my flow and chains, but they know this won't be the same. Facts. P-Money and Taiki, they cannot make this sound. AI can help, but it wants you, but still not be this loud. Jolie P in the cut, they're running our thing in the meetings now. On radio, in a warehouse, in parties, in public. I keep on telling them it's P-Money and Taiki, they cannot make this sound. AI can help, but it wants you, but still not be this loud. Jolie P in the cut, they're running our things in the meetings now. They can give you my flow in chains, but they know this won't be the same.
Yeah, I do what I like. Liquidate gas to overtake hype. Don't roll with overrated guys. Yeah, I'm in my own lane, that's right. See, can I find? Know about the culture, dance how I like. Haters are jealous, don't act in spite. Dead MCs never touch this mic. Phone blowing up, paying R on my line. But they don't even know me, more than a viral moment. Yeah, I'm P to the Jolie. When I ain't seen, I show them. Can't pin me down, I'm straight, brother, this ain't bowling. I work hard cause I wanna go far and it won't work out if you sit there moaning. I write with love how I use my letters. Speak freely, don't care if they let us. Call us up, there's no one better. Full-time, not part-time trendsetter. So stay in your lane, cause we don't even want you, don't even need you. See that you vibe too lame, cause you can never ride this wave. P-Money and Taiki, they cannot make this sound. With Jolie P on the mic, we really get this loud. Our time has come, they're running our thing in the meetings now. On radio, in warehouse, in parties, in public. It's P-Money and Taiki, they cannot make this sound. With Jolie P on the mic, we really get this loud. Our time has come, they're running our thing in the meetings now.
In radio, in a warehouse, in parties, in public. So stay in your lane.
day in paradise. Ride around on your old thick skin. I need laser correction. I can't see your intentions, clear as mud. It's a strange kind of love. Backflip on the pavement, needing your attention. Did you spot me when you passed me on the way home? Looking like an angel, but something in your eye was not shining. Why you being shy? I'm looking for an angle to shower you like April, but no pressure 'cause PSI. I think I gave a little bit TMI. Is my seat on that yellow bike, yellow bike, yellow bike? Can I ride with you on your yellow bike? She said there's no room, take a hike. I guess I'll never know what it feels like. Feels like on your yellow bike. Nearly fell right into your half pipe. Forever pedestrian, killing time. I guess I'll never know what it feels like. But while you're living off L'Oreal, it's only been since Thursday. You were in the worst place. Try prioritize your health. Overdose on Earl Grey, smelling like a 100 more holes in your belt. When you pass me on the way home, looking like an angel, but something in your eye was not shining. Why you being shy? I'm looking for an angle to shower you like April, and no pressure 'cause PSI. I think I gave a little bit TMI. Is my seat on that yellow bike, yellow bike, yellow bike? Can I ride with you on your yellow bike? She said there's no room, take a hike. I guess I'll never know what it feels like. Feels like on your yellow bike. Nearly fell right into your half pipe. Forever pedestrian, killing time. I guess I'll never know what it feels like on your yellow bike, on your yellow bike. Can I ride with you on your yellow bike? She said there's no room, take a hike. I guess I'll never know what it feels like. Feels like on your yellow bike. Nearly fell right into your half pipe. Forever pedestrian, killing time. I guess I'll never know what it feels like.
Well, you could almost put this scene on a postcard. Sun shining brightly at Anfield. Absolutely perfect. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me today is Sue Smith. And we have pre-season group stage action from the European International Cup coming up for you. It's Benfica up against Rennes.
Yeah, well, they'll have done lots of training coming into today, but there's nothing like being back on the pitch. I'm sure that both sides will be a little bit rusty, but hopefully we get a good game.
And this is how the starting 11 looks for Benfica.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Well, here's how Rennes will line up for this match.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. A single centre-forward will be supported.
Oh, hang on, Sue. It's a chance. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Trying to pick out a teammate. That's effective pressure. High up the pitch. Cisse. Benfica sloppy in possession. Valentin Rongier. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here.
Yeah, they're not really connecting, are they?
Pavlidis. Good-looking move.